go. The WCW World Tag Team titles on the line. We count down to Super Brawl. 2 cages. Savage and Flair in one, Hogan and the Giant in the other. And we could have the Road Warriors defending the World Tag Team titles, depending on what happens here tonight.
Very easily could that happen. You know, the Road Warriors are probably the most brutal, devastating tag team in the history of tag teams. And this team right here of Sting and Luger are probably the finest conditioned tag team you'll ever see. But they don't get along, something tells me.
Well, they've been talking about that, Mongo. I don't agree. I mean, I think these two guys have put the critics aside. They've gelled. They're working together great as a team. And despite their different outlooks in life, this is a pretty devastating tag team combination.
That's right. They do have different outlooks, baby, because on the Clash, you heard it when the Road Warriors came out. Sting wanted to accept the challenge, but Luger was trying to dodge him. I don't know what that's all about, but they better have their stuff together because the Road Warriors can take care of business.
Look at this crowd, standing room only here in this tremendous arena. Look at this, and everybody on their feet. WCW each and every week, bringing you the very best this sport has to offer. And once again, I've said it so many times, but it's worth repeating again. I want to thank everyone who has helped to make WCW #1.
Well, these crowds appreciate what's going on here. They see the brutalization. They see the car crashes. I mean, that's why everybody goes to Indianapolis 500 to see those guys crack up. Well, we've got that every night on Nitro, baby.
Well, now that people are chanting LOD, Legion of Doom, and if anybody's been cracked up, it's these two. They've been in car wrecks, street fights, anything you want to name. And I want to see how the back's going to do on the big animal here.
Well, they've been talking about it for weeks. And a number of people, especially last week, tried to put that back out, but Animal looks like he's 100. Look at
that back.
Musculature in that back.
How
And
could
look at
that
the
thing be
power.
hurt? How could that be hurt?
Sting's gonna be a little bit taken aback here. No pun intended. Get it? Taken aback? Taken aback? Come on. Help me out here.
Bobby, you're stupefied over there, kid.
No, I'm just writing this down so I don't lose it.
Collar elbow hookup. Sting with a wide base. Up, and I'll tell you what, Animal giving us a good look here at the power that has made this team so famous throughout the years. The question in everybody's mind here in this arena, I'm sure across the country right now, who is the most dominant team of the 90s? We may find out here tonight. The WCW World Tag Team titles on the line as the champions, Sting and Luger, taking on a handful of competition here in the Road Warriors.
You know, something very bad could happen to Sting and Luger here. They could get hurt, they could get softened up real bad in this match with LOD.
One.
And it would just be easy picking for Harlem Heat.
You know, and there's not a lot of tag teams out there anywhere that can really match Sting and Luger, Mongo, when it comes to power. These are probably two of the strongest individuals that have formed a tag team anywhere around the world. And I would say the one exception is probably the Road Warriors.
Exactly. You're looking at 4 of the most powerful men we have in the WCW, my friend. I can promise you that. I've been in the gym. I've seen these guys lift those weights. And you see them out here night after night picking these guys up over their head. You know, a pencil neck geek can't do that.
You know, a lot of people are making the assumption that...
Didn't connect.
Wait a minute, he didn't get him good at all.
No, did not connect, and he turned his back. He should know better. Luger should know better. He will after seeing this one back on tape.
You never turn your back on the Legion of Doom.
Hawk in here now, firing away. Lex Luger thought he had him with the pile driver, and you saw what happened. Collar and elbow hookup now in the center of the ring. Sting backed up into the corner. Sting probably stronger than Hawk, quite possibly. Not sure. Looks like he might be in a little bit better shape Hawk may be the more vicious of the two. Sting just does not have that mean streak that Hawk has.
Well, you saw Luger. I don't know whether it was good tagmanship. He tagged his partner in, or he just wanted out of that ring. He didn't want any more Hawk. I don't know what's going on in this match.
And it's going to take a mean streak.
Here we go.
For Stinger here, and he locks in the Scorpion Deathlock as Animal locks in a double sledge to the back of the shoulders, breaking up the hold.
That is just picture-perfect tag teamwork to get his partner out of that Scorpion Deathlock, baby. That's what you got to do. That's one of the best submission holds we got in the WCW, and if you let him lock it in, it's over.
Well, they're used to fighting in the alleys. They're used to coming out from behind dumpsters, garbage cans, saving each other. The Legion of Doom will fight you on any ground. And answer this, when's the last time you saw Sting and Luger manhandled like they're being manhandled?
Ooh, look at that. Right over the top rope. Now that, you know, is that the kind of professional wrestling they're going to teach in the clinic? I don't think so. Is that the kind of professional wrestling that you learn after years and years of being in the ring? Shortcuts, as they call them? Absolutely.
Well, I don't know if Sting condones that, but that's the way they've been winning lately, baby. Lex Luger bringing out all the stops. And he, you know,
so let me interrupt you. You see the look on Sting? You see him shaking his head? I think that answered your question right there. I don't think Sting condones it at all.
Now, Animal took a good spill out of that ring on that monkey. You know his back's hurting, and now look at Lex working on that thing.
Well, he hit the edge of his back right on the edge of that ring, that lower back. And Luger's smart enough, the total package, to take control. He knows you don't want to stand toe-to-toe with Animal and pound it out. If he's weak, if his back's hurt, work on it.
Boot to the side of the head. Animal now, firing away, forearms, clubbing forearms to the back.
His back's bothering him, I can tell that.
Yeah, he was trying to club Luger in the back, and you can tell he wasn't getting that full extension that you get when you can twist your body around.
Now, Luger has certainly made a change here at WCW, and a change for Sting, too. If Sting's smart and keep his mouth shut and just does what Luger says, he'll be a lot better off.
Lex Luger dropping elbows now across the top of the chest.
Stabbing at us because that means we're on top, and they're just trying to catch up, baby.
Catch up indeed, and catching up is what Sting and Luger catching up here and doing a darn good job of it. And again, in case you just joined us, we momentarily lost power. The entire building went out. We will stay with this match. We were told that Master Control at TNT, knowing that the WCW World Heavyweight title on the line, will stay with us. We are committed to bring you the very best in wrestling action, and we'll do so each and every week. We're not going anywhere.
And the Legion of Doom like to fight with the lights off. They like in the dark. They feel right at home.
I love
Didn't
this.
bother them.
I love a good fight. You know that?
I like a good fight, too.
I
like
love
to watch
a great fight.
Being a good
In
fight.
fact, if a fight isn't good, I don't even like being in it. Front face lock by Stinger now on Animal. And this crowd, I tell you what, they have not missed a beat. Lights or not, they know they've got action.
They got louder when the lights went off.
Absolutely, we had a party going on here, and hey, you know, some people say you never know what's going to happen. At Nitro, you really never know what's going to happen.
I thought I was at a Grateful Dead concert. All the big ladders came out.
Boot to the midsection now by Luger. Luger fires the right hand. Animal in trouble here. Irish whip all the way across the ring. Pow! Body slam. Sticks Animal.
And you don't see that done to Animal too often, if you ever see it done. That's the total package right there, Luger.
Well, Animal's back must be on the way to mending because they've been pounding that thing, and he's still up and at him.
Cover. 1, 2, and Sting. I'll tell you what, you fight fire with fire. Hawk now going after the Stinger. Stinger through the ropes. Hawk out after him. Lex Luger and Animal inside of the ring. Lex Luger and Animal. Luger sets up. Suplex up and over as Hawk and Animal are, as Hawk and Stinger outside of the ring. Animal and Luger inside of the ring. And power body slam. And Jimmy
What's
Hart
Jimmy
comes.
doing? Oh, what was that hit the stance?
About 40 pounds of lead.
It's a big lead plate. They use to open doors to keep doors open.
Luger's got it in his hands.
Oh!
Right to the lower back, the kidney area. And Luger.
Oh, don't let this happen.
One,
Don't let this happen.
3.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That bites.
Wow.
Big time. Big time.
That That looked like a weightlifting plate they brought in from the back.
That's one of those big
Hey,
things.
no, look at Sting. Look at Sting. Sting is not thrilled.
Well, he's one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Who cares how you do it?
No.
Keep your mouth shut and go home with the